Hey everyone, welcome back to Mr. Holland's Classroom, where today we are going to do lesson 5 of chapter 4, where we are composing and decomposing numbers. So, we've been learning about what that means. Mr. Schroeder has been making videos talking about that, but right now we're going to start applying what we know to our minds and thoughts and everything else. We're going to apply that and see what it looks like. So, if you turn to page 281 of volume 1 of your My Math books, you will get to this page. So we're going to take a look at some of these problems, and I'm going to do most of them with you, except for when we start getting into the homework kind of stuff. So you're not getting off that easy, but it should become easier and clearer to you how we're doing things. Let's get started. So we're taking a look here, and I'm actually going to zoom in a little bit to our problem, okay? So how do you make the number? Okay, so they have these triangular shaped buttons, and so with those buttons, what we're going to do is we are going to let me see if I can get my writing tool out. Yeah. So obviously they have the numbers here. Give it away. If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you'll see that there are 5 buttons. So neck and tummy, put on a hat. I am number 5. It's always stuck in my head. So we have 5 there, but then you notice 3 and 2 down here. Why are they there? Well, because if you look closely at the buttons, you'll see that some of them are yellow and some of them are green. So the yellow ones, 1, 2, 3, are the representing by the number 3 here, and 2 would be the green buttons. 1, 2. Curve around and slide to the right. I am number 2. But do you see how they did that? They took a number of buttons. So they had 5 buttons, which they said were made up of 3 yellow triangles and 2 green triangles. 3 and 2 make 5. Do you notice how there are some addition and subtraction hidden in there? That's because this is the beginning stage of realizing what addition and subtraction is. Adding things together and subtracting things, taking them away. So let's go to the next page and see what else they have. So this time they use the cubes. Love these things. They're awesome to play with. Sometimes people like to make swords with them, but really you can make patterns and things that are a lot more fun. But anyway, let's do the same thing. This time they don't have the numbers, so we're going to really need to do some thinking here, okay? So if we take a look, it says that they have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these cubes all together. They have 7 cubes all together. Now, what they did was they had taken the colors, and that's how they separated some. They have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 of these purple cubes. And then they have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the gold cubes. I'm going to call them gold. They look gold. All right. So if you have 7, you can put 3 and 4 together to make 7. You could put 3 purple blocks with 4 golden blocks to make 7 blocks all together. If you stack them up, you would have like a 3 stack and then a 4 stack. Put them together, that's a 7 stack. So that's basically what we're doing here. And I think you guys could really do this. Like, look at these. We have foam blocks that look like this here at school. You guys know what to do. I mean, you guys could probably walk me through it. Go ahead and count the rectangular blocks. I'll mark with you, but go ahead and count them. Ready? See, that wasn't so hard. And I was even doing it a little bit slow. But yeah, there's 6. So we'll write 6 up here. And then you guys are going to do it. Exactly. 5 blue blocks. And I know, so easy. Look how many red ones there are. Right. 1. So 6, 5, and 1. So 5 and 1 make 6. Or you could, put a little plus sign in there. 5 blue blocks plus 1 red blocks equals 6. Now, how could we do this another way? Good question. Let me see if I can find an eraser on here. Maybe not. But how about this? What if we did it like the blocks that are laying down flat versus the one that are sideways? How would we do that? Well, if I'm looking over here, I could see that there's 1, 2, 3, 4 that are laying down flat, and then 1, 2 are sideways. So 5 and 1 makes 6, but also 4 and 2 also makes 6. What else makes 6? 5, 4, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 3 and 3 make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see how this works? I mean, this is the fun part of math, is when you get to start playing around with numbers like this. So let's go to the next page and see what we got. I don't even know if I want to do this one because you guys can already do it. How many bears are there? Yeah, you're going to write that number right there. Yeah, go ahead. You already know how to do it. Yep, there are 1, 5. So put the 5 right there. And then down here, how many green are there? Yep, so you're going to write that down here. And then how many blue? Come on, it can't even get easier than this. See, I don't even have to do this because you guys already know. And that's what your homework's going to do. Look at, they did the first one for you. 4 crayons, 1 purple, and 3 orange. And then you go to the next page. I mean, come on. I mean, can we get any easier? But look at, check this out. They have the check my progress after that. And basically, it's another way of just checking your skills to see look at, this is the number 6. This is the word 6, and they show 5 red dots and 1 a yellow dot here. Wait a minute. This isn't 6. Down here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to cross that off, and I would circle the 6 up here because that one's really the right one. So circle that and cross that one off. And then for 7, here's the number 7. Here's the word 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little ice creams. So they're just checking your skills. So like down here, you're going to need your crayons because they need to be colored in. There's 4 dinosaurs, but maybe like 1's purple and 1, 2, 3 are yellow, or maybe 2 are red and 2 are blue. I don't know how you want to do it. That's how you'll do that one. And then on the back, it's more of the same. With 5, you color some one color and some another. And it should tell you down here, like number 4, it says use green and yellow. And then for 5, it says use blue and red here. And then 7, you're going to circle. So like, for instance, and you could do anything you want. I could like circle 1, and then I could circle the rest, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could do 1 and 6, but you guys could do like 3 and 4 if you wanted to. So again, go ahead and try this. You guys have the skills, you know what it takes, and I'll meet you in the next lesson, okay? See ya.